To another live stream from Avondale Care Home in Aylesbury. Hopefully today we're going to be making some cards, which is why you can see the table that I've got spread out in front of me and not my face for a change. What I wanted to do with this one is to demonstrate some of the different ways that you can use card making, from very, very simple things that look very nice. We're going to need colouring pencils or pens. We'll need some glue, some scissors, some paper, different types. If you're making one of the seasonal cards, you will need seasonal paper stock. You will also need card blanks, perhaps some foam shapes, some stickers and some greetings. Very good, but is very simple to achieve. So for this, we're going to be using some foam shapes. Now you can see here I've got two lovely little hearts, which might make a nice theme for somebody, a love theme, an anniversary theme. And I've taken a card here, which is just a serrated glue. If you want to use PVA glue, that's fine. I like these sticks. And then glue the back of your foam shape, like so. Make sure that the glue is covered. And there's a second one. So, another nice looking card, which is something that we can make in very little time, but might take somebody a bit longer to master. With a variety of different foam shapes, you can use different themes. You can use flowers and butterflies and hearts and all sorts of things, which can be handwritten, or you can get something that is printed on. But that's the very basic, very simple card. Now moving up slightly, we're going to have something that takes a little bit more skill, and we're going to be using some colouring sheets. Now what I've done is I've printed the image off very, very small, about a quarter of a page. I've printed a little flower here. I don't know if you can see that well. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time colouring in my flower. So I'm not going to spend too long doing it. I'm going to pick a particularly simple image to colour in, because I know it won't take me too much time. I'm just going to colour in. I'm not the best at colouring in, but that doesn't matter. It's the effort. I have my red flowers. Just colour that in. All I've done is chop this off of an A4 sheet using some funny shaped scissors. And it doesn't really have to be very neat with the funny shaped scissors because they make a pretty edge. So once you've got your scissors, get this done. Colouring all the leaves. And this is a bit we can do over several sessions. You can do the colouring one session. You can do the cutting and sticking another session. Not involved in the actual pictures that you use. If you give people a selection of pictures, they can choose the one they like and discuss colours and the shapes and things. So, and having already cut it out, cream with flowers on itself. But I think I'll go for this nice pink. Why not? And so the next thing to do is I'm going to take the picture I've coloured in. I'm going to stick it to my cardstock. I'm just going to make sure I get enough glue on there to stick it down. Then I'm going to stick it onto there. And I'm going to press straight scissors. I'm just going to neaten this off. I can cut a fairly straight line without needing to use a ruler. And then once I've done that, I check that I can fit it on my card, which I can. And I'm going to take the glue stick again. And we have a rather attractive looking card. So moving forward onto something that's a little bit more complicated, and you can do over a number of drawing sort of getting damaged. Last one I'm going to show you how to make is perhaps this one. This is much more of a professional looking arts and crafts card. It's got a layered picture on here. So the first thing is I need to pop out the shape. Then I've got a second shape, which I need to layer over the top. Now, if you're using just glue, so you take that and you line it up with the. Again, you need to take your glue. Starting to see some very nice 3D effects. Take out these little poly leaves. This is a very good thing to do if somebody's got quite a lot of motion in their hands. It's very nice, very, very good. Practice the fine movements. Now, the next one, I need the rest of the reindeer. Which is the last piece. And there we have our three-dimensional topper. It looks very nice. Literally. Is stick the paper stock. If you're no good at cutting straight lines, if you match up the card with the so I've got now a nice little checkerboard card, and I'm ready for my reindeer to be mounted in the centre. Put it on slightly off centre because I want put a message at the top. You can do this with a pair of tweezers. Gently does it. We have a nice greeting card. Now I hope I've spent purposes. It's great to do with kids, great to do with adults, great to do with friends. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you very much.